Suppose a bag contains a marble of each color: red, yellow, blue, green, orange, purple. Now, we're not going to assume anything special with these marbles, so when your hand is in the bag, you have no idea what color you're picking. So they all have the same size, texture, density, yada, yada, yada. Find the sample space of the following experiments. Part A, pick 2 marbles one at a time where the first marble is not replaced. So everyone have their bag of marbles? Yes. Put your hand in the bag. Pull out a marble. What color is it? Red. You're not putting it back in the bag, so toss it aside. Put your hand in the bag. Pull out a marble. Which color is it? Yellow. So that outcome is red, yellow. Now, very good with picking red and very good with then picking yellow. You want to go systematically. What else could have possibly happened? Put your hand in the bag. Red, blue. What else? Red, green. I think I heard the next one. Red, orange. Red, purple. Now, a lot of students are confused at this because they're like, well, red you didn't put back in. How could you get red, yellow, and then red, blue? Remember, this little list of what could have possibly happened. You could have gotten red, yellow. You could have gotten red, blue in that order. So once you pull out your 2 marbles total, the experiment's over because you're only doing 2 picks where the first one's not replaced. But again, we're listing what could have possibly happened. Again, what's smart here is we exhausted the chance where red is first. So what outcome won't you get with red being first? Red, red. Because once the red is used, you can't use red again for this experiment. Okay, what else could happen? Let's go systematically.
Yellow, blue.
You're forgetting one. Yellow, red. We could have yellow, red, yellow, blue, and then so on and so forth. Yellow, green, yellow, orange, yellow, purple. Now, there's actually a bunch here, and later on, I think in the next chapter, we learn how to know how many there are going to be. I'm just going to put a ... here. But as it turns out, there's 30 outcomes. I will not have you find a sample space that has 30 outcomes on a test. Takes way too long. But it's just an introduction of what a sample space is. Questions on that? All right, B. We still have our our marble bag, a 6 marble bag. So B, pick 3 marbles. Doesn't matter if you pick them all at once, or if you pick them one at a time. And you're going to record the number of primary colors. I like to ask about primary colors. I am not wearing a primary color today. Stephen is. Stephen's wearing 2. Would you name some of their primary colors, please?
Red.
Uh-huh.
Blue.
And? Yellow. Very good. Red, yellow, blue are your primary colors. So put your hand in the bag. Pull out 3 marbles. What did you pick? Red, yellow, blue. How many of those are primary? 3. So that's one of your outcomes. You can pull out 3 primary colors.
Okay, so 3 primary colors is the number that you pick out of the bag?
Well, because you're picking 3 marbles.
Okay,
So if we put your hand in the bag and happen to pick red, yellow, blue, and you ask yourself how many of those are primary, you're going to say all 3 of them are. So 3 is an outcome. Right. So if you pick red, blue, green, by definition only 2 are primary. So you would say your outcome is 2. Put your hand in the bag, pull out 3 colors. What do you pick now? Red, orange, purple. Red, orange, purple, how many of those are primary? 1. Put your hand in the bag, pull out 3 colors. Green, orange, purple. How many of those are primary? None. So the thing I'm stressing here is we're still talking about the same bag of marbles. Depending on the question will greatly affect the answer. So there's only one way to get 3. There's multiple ways of getting 2 and 1.
So if we only write it once.
Yeah, because we're writing a list. So you only count it once.
These are only picking in the bag once.
Yes. And yes, it is necessary to put the 0 because it is a possible outcome. That if you pick orange, green, purple, you're not going to get any. Right. So yes, there are multiple ways of getting 2. There are multiple ways of getting 1. We only have to list it once. C. Now, I do care about primary colors because I may ask about them. Complementary colors, I'm not going to ask about them. Complementary colors, well, after this moment, I should say. Complementary colors are colors that are crossed from each other on the color wheel. So red and green, blue and orange, yellow and purple. They're the pairs that look nice next to each other. Supposedly. What? Just because I'm a math major does not mean I don't use my other side of my brain. I do. So pick 2 marbles. Pull them out. What do you get? Red and yellow. You're going to ask yourself, are those complementary? No. Pick 2 marbles. Pull them out. What do you get? Blue and orange. Are those complementary? Yes. That's your sample space. Either they aren't complementary or they are.